Well, hello, my beautiful people, and welcome back to Riddle Joker. I'm your host, Gat, and in the last episode, we were talking with the crew. We were talking to Hyohei, we were talking to Nijouin-san, and we were talking to, Ayase. And we were just discussing, we should buy some swimsuits, and things got pretty weird. Things got weird, with Nijouin-san saying that she loves historical dramas, and I'm like, oh my god, I love history too. Ayase getting jealous because Nijouin-san, her swimsuit is not fitting her no more in the chest area, and she got really jelly and everything. And yeah, that's basically the whole discussion. And there's some other stuff before that, like, we were figuring out the guy with the counterfeit money, Shuga Hirito, and we were just like finding out, like, hey, we need to talk to him tonight and be like, hey, stop making fake money, you piece of shit. And yeah, that was basically all that happened last episode. And now we're gonna talk to Nanami, see if she wants to come with us, for that trip to the mall. So, let us continue. So are you set, or do you need to come with us?
No, I didn't bring mine. I mean, it probably wouldn't even fit me anyway. That thing is really old. Yeah, you probably need to go with them then. Can't be using that one.
Are you wearing a hat? Did you change clothes? The fuck? You know what that reminds me of? Do you remember Athenro Enigma? If you guys have been watching that series, so go on that series. You probably have, because those are like my greatest fucking videos. So go watch those. But Mina, like in like the last couple of episodes, she wore like a fucking beret, and I'm like, why? Like, the fuck? Why are you wearing a beret for?
Because it's fashionable.
Okay, enough rambling, because I need to just read.
I mean, you're pretty stacked up there, despite that. I mean, you are pretty stacked up there, despite the baby face you have. The poor swimsuit isn't going to be able to contain them. Chikasa-chan, stop that. We're in public. What? There's no need. What's there to be embarrassed about? Be proud of those puppies. Not everyone could be that well endowed. What? Look, why are you even talking like you've seen them in the first place? But I have. Don't you remember? We took a bath together that one time. And besides, it's still super duper evident even when you still got clothes on. I feel downright embarrassed being next to you in the bath. We're the same age, but there's such vast difference in that department. Oni-chan, you never believe this. Nanami-chan's boobs actually float in the water. Like, no joke.
Why are you telling me this? Like, do my guy really need to know his sister's boobs are big? Like, really?
Can you stop talking about my boobs in front of people?
Calm down, Nanami. All overacting does is draw more attention to it. Like, how's my guy like literally, if someone talked about my sister like that, I'll be like, oh, no, I don't want to hear that shit. The fuck? That's gross as fuck. Well, anyway, should I go ahead and tell the others you're coming for sure?
I guess if they don't mind me tagging along. I'm free whenever, so just tell me when.
Okay. Oh, do you want to come too, Mibu-san?
Can I?
Sure, if you want to.
I would love to. I'll pick out the perfect swimsuit for Nanami-chan. What? You want to pick mine? Pretty please. Well, I guess you can, but please, nothing too rancy. Rancy? Oh, don't worry. I won't pick anything like that. I'm not that mean. Well, either way, you have the final say. I won't force you to buy anything you don't want to wear. Okay, that's fine then. Yahoo!
Do you know a lot about clothes and fashion stuff, Mibu-san?
Not really. I guess it's just like I really love picking out clothes for cute girls. There's no greater feeling than when you see them in the outfit you picked and they look just as good as you imagined.
That works out nicely. Nijouin-san also needs to pick out something, and she wants some advice from other girls.
Oh, Nijou-senpai? She has a long, flowing black hair. She has that long, flowing black hair, and her limbs are really slender. That should be easy. Basically, anything would look good on her. But I'll still be glad to come along and help her whenever I can, however I can.
Thanks. We've gotten that squared away, which just leaves one last thing on the agenda for today. I did some basic stretches to see how my body's doing. Seems perfect. I don't feel any pain or aching. My head also feels fine, so I'll be able to use my ability without any issue. Let's do this. Shuga Hirito lives in dorm 4, which is next to ours. It's obviously not close enough for me to jump out my window and jump over, but a walk there isn't more than 30 seconds at most. I don't think it'll rain or anything either. So I'll go over to the window to double check, and lo and behold. Again? Are you fucking serious? I like my guy's like, I like how my guy's like, again?
Satoru-kun, help!
You really like this rope swingy thing, huh?
I told you I'm not doing this for fun, so stop standing there and help me! Oni-chan, please! I thought I seriously was gonna die out there.
You need to stop before you actually do. Seriously, call me first before you do something like that. Or, call me so I could go into your fucking room.
Sorry, but I was also too anxious. There's no way I've been able to wait until tomorrow.
There's nothing to worry about, really. Security is much laxer in the dorms than it is in the school building. I already checked into it, and confirmed that they'll be able to get in without her. That I'll be able to get in without her assistance.
That's exactly why I came here. I just knew you'd say that. I'll be too anxious to sleep tonight, no matter what you tell me to try to reassure me. Besides, I'm your partner. I need to be with you for things like this.
But
look, you still don't have to take me along with you. I'm content just sitting here and waiting for you to get back. Or do you not want me to, Oni-chan?
No, get the fuck out of here. I feel like she's always making use of her little sister charms when requesting something of me like that. Yeah, my little sisters try that. It worked when they were younger, but I was younger too and had no experience with that. But now that I'm older, I just do not give a fuck. I really do not. And I'm not gonna lie, they try to use it. And my little sister, she used to do fake cry, and I used to do whatever she said because it was fucking fake crying. But now I just do not give a fuck. She doesn't even do it no more because I don't give a fuck. Even if she was real crying, I don't give a fuck no more. Because I'm like, oh, calm down, you faker. You know what I mean? Fine, you could wait here. And being her brother, I can't even bring myself to say no to her. Okay, I'm heading out now. I'll see you soon.
Be careful.
Another view. I know it's Satoru-kun, but should I give him wake up? Wake up. Wake up, I said! Oh, what? Who's there? Is this a dream? Bet you think you're fucking clever, don't you? Who are you? Where are you at? Open your goddamn eyes, kid. I'm right in front of you. Huh? No way. Are you using the astral ability? How'd you get in here? Quit your yapping, kid. What do you want from me? Quit screaming, for Christ's sakes. It is the middle of the goddamn night. Don't you have any considerations for your damn neighbors? How can I when there's some invisible guy in my room? I know about the fake money you created to fool the crooks, kid. Seems like I'm right. Saves me the time of having to interrogate your ass. Well, you ready, kid? It's time to pay for your little fuck up. Wait, hold up. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Thanks to you, the cops got suspicious, right as we were finally getting ready to go forward with our goddamn plan too. Our shit was fucking foolproof. No one, not even the fucking appraisers, could tell it was fake. And our sponsors were really looking forward to getting their hands on it, let me tell you. But right as we got excited, thinking we were finally gonna recoup our investments and rake in the big bucks, some shit-looking counterfeit bill got found. No! Our whole business is fucked now, kid. You understand that, you little fuckhead? It's not my fault. Those guys were trying to rob me, okay? I was trying to... Don't give me a shit what you were or weren't trying to do. The fact is, you fucked up over big time, you little dumbass with that little... Fuck. I'm sorry. He has anime posters, are you kidding me? I love my waifus. Fact is, you fucked us over big time with that dumbass decision of yours. I'll do anything. I'll pay for the damages. We're talking about money you wouldn't even earn over your entire life, kid. Paying ain't an option. Then what happens to me? You took this little joke of yours too far, pal. It wasn't a joke. I was just scared and wasn't thinking straight. I swear I'm sorry. I know I made a mistake, and I think about it every day. I only did it once. No more, I promise. Cool. I don't give a shit. Cool. I don't give a shit. If you didn't want this to happen to you, you never should have used your ability like that. It's too late for regret now. Please, sir. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. Never, I promise. Good. You probably have plenty of time to make amends in your next life. No, spare me, please. Okay, was that really Satoru? Did the kid die? I might have gone a little overboard. Yeah, definitely. I was talking to the kid like some Yakuza boss. I usually hate lying, but when it really comes to dishing out punishment like this, I get really into it for some reason. Really. For some reason. You have a sister that does cosplay, and you probably did some like, not acting, but like, like make-believe, like the fucking Lucid 9. Like drama with your sister. It'd be kind of cool, you know what I mean? Like, me and my sister do that sometimes. Like, I fucking hate you. Like, she's like, I fucking hate you. I wish you were adopted. And I'll be like, and I wish you never gave birth to me, Mom. I do that shit, like, just to fuck with her brain. But she gets really into it, like, go to your room, young miss. Fine, Mom. We do that shit, man. Whenever I see them, whenever I'm taking care of them, man. Like, she's older now. My mom should not let me take care of the kids. Like, she's older now. But my mom, but she's a girl. She might bring boys over. And I'm like, fuck it, okay, as long as you're paying. Why should I pay? I'm your mother. At least pay me the gas money. Okay, fine. Okay, what was I doing? Fuck, I don't remember. I mean, it's not like I enjoy doing it. It's necessary. If he did something like this again, he might seriously end up dead. I have to be mean for it to have any effect, but I honestly have to say, I didn't expect him to straight up faint. Hopefully he learned his lesson though. Oh, and before I leave, gotta leave something so he doesn't think it was just a dream. I take a piece of paper out of my pocket. In a plain piece of scrap paper with 10,000 yen scribbled on it. It's a fake of his fake. Basically a reproduction made by me of his counterfeit bills. Those are important pieces of evidence to us, so unfortunately, I can't take them with me, let alone do what I'm about to do with this one. I ripped the paper and spread it across his desk. That should do this trick. That should make him... What? That should make him much more worried to use his ability for things in the future. Of course, he'll be going on a watch list of people with potential dangerous abilities after this incident, unbeknownst to him, that is. But considering the alternative, namely getting arrested or getting kidnapped by some criminal group, I would say he got it pretty good. Now to make my escape. Woo! Oh wait, no, he jumped. I thought he was sighing. Ugh. I jumped from the 3rd floor and landed safely. I cautiously survey my surroundings and pick up as much information as I can. Sight, smell, sound, nothing strange. It's quiet and still a typical night. I don't seem to have been discovered, which is good. I better hurry back to my dorm. But upon a single step, I hear a splashing sound noise from below me. My foot feels like it stepped on something. What is it? Looking down confirms that it is liquid. There's so little of it, though, that it'll be easy to miss. It's transparent, has no smell or any stickiness. Water? But it didn't rain today, which only begs the question of how it got here and nowhere else. My body reacts reflectively before I can even process what just happened. A small projectile whizzes by mere inches from where I was just standing. Holy shit! And after it hit the ground, it bursts apart, scattering and wetting the surrounding area. A water bullet? This must be an astral ability. You stubborn fools! How could you assault Mitsukasa-san yet again? What?
I won't let you lay a finger on my dear friend. You can try it if you wish, but I will not let you pass me.
What's Nijouin-san doing here? It's way past lights out and bedtime.
Prepare yourself for judgment, decree, evildoer!
Immediately after she shouts that, another water bullet flies towards me. I managed to twist my body and evade it.
I apologize for the violent response on my part, but if you stand down and surrender, this won't have to get any uglier.
Did she lay those waters as traps, like to be like,
someone's near, I can feel it.
How can she pinpoint my location? I have my stealth function activated right now. Is that the work of some ability or what? Fuck! I don't have the time to sit and contemplate that. Priority number 1 right now needs to be getting the hell out of here. I turn in the opposite direction of the dorm and break out in a dash. She shouldn't be able to give pursuit without being able to see me.
I'm getting no response. Wait, no! There you are! Quit running and surrender now! You won't be able to escape!
Fuck! I knew she had some way of finding out where I was. Can't shake her off! What the hell is going on? Even looking past how she renders my stealth completely useless, her attacks are somehow coming after me with imprecise precision, despite the fact that I'm weaving in and out of her blind spots. There's just no way she's relying on sight alone to track me. But then, what the hell is she using? Where's the intruder at, ma'am?
Please forgive me. I seem to lost them. Even though they were invisible, I never imagined that they would be so fast and clever with their movements. This is no ordinary person we're dealing with. I do believe that they are still somewhere in this area, however.
Don't do anything too wild. Reinforcements are coming.
Good.
Sorry to make you help us out after all this. I know you're just a student volunteer.
Don't be sorry. I have a duty, and I'm prepared to do everything in my power to uphold it.
What's this about her being a student volunteer?
Nope, nothing specific. Just some new cameras and some sensors or something, I think. It'll take some time to set all of them up, though, so they're gonna try to tighten it out with manpower in the meanwhile.
So this is their extra manpower that they're getting? Didn't mean security guards, but Astrals? This is not the turn of events I expected. If I didn't figure something out quick, I'm screwed.
Listen up, scoundrel! There's nowhere for you to run. You are completely surrounded. Come out and surrender yourself peacefully. If you do, we'll guarantee that you will not be hurt. But if you continue to resist, however, we will not be responsible for what happens.
What do I do?
So, you want to drag out this game of cat and mouse, I see. Well, that's quite a shame. I could have ended this without anyone having to get hurt.
Shit! I can't tell if I'm panicked and actually move my body or what. Suddenly I hear the sound of leaves rustling.
There he is!
Crap! You got him.
Meow? A cat?
Her shell was slightly off, so I chose to stay still and brace for the potential impact. It seems like my gambit paid off. Considering the misfire by her, it must have also been the cat, not me, who stirred the leaves.
Was this cat perhaps the one I was chasing out after this entire time? But the reason why I couldn't see the intruder was simply because it was a small cat, not a human? Oh my god, I'm so very sorry. That truly was a lapse of judgment on my part. I quickly assumed the worst and wasted all of your precious time.
No need to apologize. We're glad to have someone perceptive like you. He said it. I can't believe you picked on something as tiny as a cat.
Oh goodness, I must have started the poor animal half to death. I need to find it and apologize.
You won't have any trouble finding it. The cat lives on this school campus.
Oh, but what if it might have ran off if it sees my face? I feel so awful.
Just bring her some food and she'll come up to you. That cat likes people. But man, that was some crazy stuff you did, miss. It always amazes me what astral abilities are capable of. I do have one question though. Why are you carrying a cane in clear weather?
Given the nature of my ability, I often get wet if I do not use one. For that reason, I've been carrying umbrellas around with me since a young age. That might honestly be why I find it easier to concentrate when I have one in my hand.
Oh, so even the students here need stuff to help them. I thought you were experts.
Unfortunately not. Embarrassing as it is, I'm still very much inexperienced.
You seem pretty experienced to me.
Once again, I cannot apologize enough for the commotion my mistake has caused. I should elevate the position of the thread slightly so cats and small animals don't get caught.
I'm just surprised you managed to do all of that with just regular old water from a bottle. But won't they disappear whenever you go to sleep?
Normally they would, but you don't need to worry about that. Researchers here at the school have discovered a method of astral fixation. Utilizing that method, the threads will remain intact until the morning, even without my ability being active. The only thing that needs to be done is monitoring the feedback of the Astrons.
That's amazing. Kika Academy is full of surprises. What's those water bullets come from though? Just seems like they appear out of thin air or something.
I can extract a certain amount of water from the moisture in the air, so I do that when creating those.
Holy shit, that was close. I somehow managed to escape without being discovered. But boy, when she shot that last bullet at me, I was saying it my prayers. It hit the ground mere decimeters away from me. She can shoot water bullets and extract water from the air? Does that mean her ability is water manipulation? But she also mentioned threads. Wait, don't tell me she... I strained my eyes and focused on the bush to see if my hunch is correct. I don't see anything, but no, that can't be right. Fine, we'll try this. Bingo. I found a thread of water. They're clearly hidden behind shadows, in a way that makes them nearly undetectable. They're ridiculously thin though, so I have to enhance my brain information process capabilities through my ability just to see them. I'm assuming that whatever someone makes contact with the threads, Nijouin-san is notified via astral feedback. Analyzing them closer, they seem to be in places in almost all of the camera's blind spots. This was well thought out by her. But damn, this makes things a million times harder now. Well, at least I know how she's been able to track my position even though I was invisible. And these things are going to be up till morning, she says. Astron fixation was what they call it. Maybe that's something they developed by studying Hikabi-senpai's ability. Well, that doesn't matter. I need to get back to my room without tripping off any of these. And no more sneaking off after this. I'll probably want to lay low for the time being. Ugh.
Satoru-ku, how did it go?
One sec. I stop Nanami with a hand and look out the window. Okay, good. Nothing out of the ordinary. It doesn't seem like anyone spotted me on my way back. Sorry about that.
That's fine, but what was that for? Is everything alright?
Just had a run-in with the security guard fellas. Thankfully I managed to get out without being seen though. But on the flip side, we're probably not going to want to go out at night for a while.
Wait, you didn't make an error, did you?
No, not that. I'm talking about something completely different from what you're thinking of. The mission itself went fine. Considering how he reacted, I doubt we'll have to worry about anything like this from him ever again.
Really? I guess that's good, but why are we gonna want to go out?
Can you give me a glass of water? I'll tell you after I get some liquid in my throat. While he's doing that, let me get some liquid in my throat. That was a close call. It was so nerve-wracking that it made my throat dry up.
Here.
Thanks, Nanami. After I listen to the soothing voice of my sister, I take the glass and drink it. I like how she just smiles. Look at her smile. It's just so adorable. I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't see people, so look at her smile. It's like,
I'm glad you're safe.
And with her fucking hand, too. The tension leaves my body, and my beat heart calms. I'm exhausted.
Oh, what happened to your cheek? There's a bit of blood.
I immediately wipe my cheek and find that she's right. That's blood, alright. It can't have been one of the Nanami Nijouin-san's bullets. Not a single one of them grazed me. Must have been a twig or something that cut it.
Stay still. I'll heal it for you.
I'm fine, Nanami. You don't need to waste your ability on a measly little scratch like this.
I'm still going to do it whether you like it or not. Every injury incurred during a mission needs to be healed, no matter how insignificant. Injuries elevate to evidence. You should know this.
Well, yeah, but still.
Healing you is part of my mission. Come on, sit down and show me your face. Doesn't look there's a splinter or anything stuck in there. I should be able to heal it pretty quickly.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Angels of mercy, in heaven above, please heal this wound with thine holy breath.
Immediately thereafter, she reaches out for my cheek. Like last time, I feel a gentle warmth spread throughout my body. Honestly, Nanami's ability is a real lifesaver for someone with a job like mine. Well, technically, it's beneficial to just about everyone. Researchers recognize this, as you expect, and focus a lot of their initial efforts on developing technology based on healing abilities, but they're yet to make any breakthroughs. The reason is pretty simple. It's actually pretty simple. Healing is much harder to control and adjust than other abilities, which makes integration into technology that much more difficult. There is no sense in healing a wound if it is only result in the outbreak of another someplace else. Also, Astrals with healing abilities do need control and fine-tuning on a subconscious level. Basically, it's an institution based. Not even makes it look like a cake, but it's actually an immensely difficult thing to get right. And then you also have to remember the Astron react differently to everyone. How fine-tuning works exactly differs from person to person. Basically, the point is, healing abilities are very complicated. Initially, the SFD once tried their hand at it by infusing memory fiber with healing Astrons, but they encountered an instrumental number of problems, so the project was quickly scrapped.
Okay, I finished. And another place that hurts? Or was that it?
Nope, that was it. Thank you so much, Nanami. I don't know what I'll do without you.
You're welcome. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece. That's all that matters to me.
All thanks to you. Do-do-do-do-do. Doop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna end it right there.
But yeah, why is it so short?
Because my loyal subscribers. Like I said in the last episode, I'm recording these videos like in advance because next week, I'm not gonna have internet. The time you're watching these videos, I'm gonna be already moved in the new place with no internet till Thursday. So I don't know how I'm gonna record these videos when, there's no internet. Like, I could still record them, but, I need internet to upload them. So yeah. So I'm gonna end it here so I could do one more today, then go to sleep, then do 2 more in the morning. And I should be done for like the whole next week. So yeah. So, chill out. Alrighty, if you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to see whenever I post, and leave a comment. Alrighty, I'll see you. Well, for you it's tomorrow. For me, it is, 5 minutes from now. So, see you then. This is farewell, and as always, bye-bye.